goes through your mind when you hear the president say that?
So gasoline is the fuel of the past. It seems to me that everybody that's having to fill their tanks today is going to wonder what Obama's talking about. I know he would like to promote green energy, and he's done everything he can through subsidies for Solyndra and the Volt and all of the other green energy concepts. But they still can't get the price down low enough to where it competes with fossil fuel, coal for electricity, the gasoline in our cars. So they've got a policy to drive the cost of gasoline up. And if you look at all the things they've done, it has that effect. First of all, they're not expanding the drilling for oil and gas and exploration in the United States on public lands and on our offshore areas, including Alaska, where we could do that. He's turned down the Keystone Pipeline. He's tried to raise taxes on oil and gas companies. The cap and trade program would have significantly raised the cost of fuel. In fact, Obama himself said, under my plan, energy prices will necessarily skyrocket. That's a direct quotation. You've got all of the regulatory items that are reported now to have put some refineries out of business, and a very weak dollar, which drives up the cost of gas. So all of those policies of the Obama administration are contributing to the increase in gas prices. Well, you could get the price down significantly. I don't know that you can peg it at a particular level, but remember, the day that President Obama took office, gas was $1.87 a gallon. It's now more than twice that. In other words, under his administration, it's more than doubled in price. And all of the five things that I mentioned before, or six I guess it was, have contributed to those increases in prices. You can't do it overnight, but you can begin the process. And when he says, well, these things don't take place for 10 years. First of all, that's wrong. You can begin immediately getting increased production. Secondly, to the extent there's speculation, and even his administration hasn't found any, that speculation ceases as soon as you announce that you're going to do more exploration. And third, if we had begun some of these things back at the beginning of his administration, we'd be well on the way toward more fuel sufficiency here in the U.S. When you go to the grocery store to buy something, they had to get it there by a truck. And the increased cost in fuel for that truck raises the price of everything that you buy. And that rebounds all around the economy. So that there are so many things we could do to improve the economy. The administration seems bent on keeping fuel prices high because of their ultimate goal of getting people off of fossil fuels.
He said that's not the case. He said any president who wants re-election, who wants higher prices, is kidding themselves. The other day at the press conference.
For his election, it's not a good thing. But for policy, look at what he's done for the last 3.5 years. Actions speak louder than words.